And first, we're gonna start off. We're gonna be using all these teams, and I was just going to random battles. So here's this team. This is a team called All Around. We have the pincer named Fire Red Only. We have Bisharp holding the Life Orb. This is Mega Pincer. We got Sandy the Hippowdon running leftovers. Yeah, and then we got I Like Grass the Azumarill. I named it I Like Grass because people maybe will think I'm Sap Sipper, but who actually runs Sap Sipper Azumarill in OU? Next up, we got Rotom Wash 2000, holding the Assault Vest, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Ice, Hydro Pump, and Volt Switch. So very attacking. It's max special attacking, max special defense, and we got the King, Gengar, holding the Choice Scarf. I really needed a Choice Scarf on this team because now he's the only Choice Scarf on my team. I think if I should I have a very attacking team. I have one special attacker, or two special attackers, and four just attackers. He's holding Sludge Wave, Trick, Thunderbolt, and Dark Bolt. So let's hop in to the game. This will be OU, and this is gonna be. Oh no! What just happened there? Alright, so let's hop into the battle real quick. Alright, so it looks like we found a battle, and we see Bisharp, Garchomp, Jirachi, Latios, Talonflame, and the Diancie. I'm thinking that it's going to be Mega, I don't know, Mega Diancie Ubers. I know Mega Latios is Ubers. Mega Garchomp is very possible. I'm just gonna lead off with my Sandy. He might go into his Garchomp if he is. Okay, he goes into his Jirachi. Now he might be holding the Ice Punch. Most likely holding the Ice Punch. My Azumarill could easily bop this thing. Kind of will go into my Azumarill, but I think I'm just gonna set up the Stealth Rocks. He might also go for the Iron Head, if he wants to be that guy. Hopefully not, though. So he goes for the U-turn, maybe predicting my switch into the Azumarill. Most likely the Latios. And this thing, probably special attacking. I am max defense. And I'm max HP, so I don't really think special attack's gonna do me any good. I'm gonna go into my Rotom Wash. He goes for the Ice Beam. Hopefully no freeze. No freeze. We see him holding a Life Orb there, which is good information. I think I'm gonna go for the. Maybe he's gonna predict my Hidden Power. No, you won't. He's probably just gonna go for a Draco. Probably going for the Draco. I kind of want to go into my I Like Grass predicting the Draco, but I think I'm just gonna Volt Switch. Okay, he goes for the Draco. That's fine with me. So we Volt Switch. I think now I can set up. It is time to set up. This guy does not know what's coming. I'm belly drumming. He goes out into his Jirachi. Choice Scarf probably, but it doesn't really matter. Because we have the Aqua Jet, Citrus, and we're about to take some other truckers out. So we're going for the Aqua Jet that destroys the Jirachi. I think the only Pokemon that can stop me in my tracks is probably Bisharp. Most likely the Bisharp, but you probably think I have superpower, but I don't. I actually have the knockoff. So we see the Garchomp. I don't know if he's max defense or max speed, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go Aqua Jet. We see that he is indeed max. We see that he is defensive. I'm just gonna go for another Aqua Jet that will take this thing out. The Roughs give damage and the Rocky Helmet. I'm guessing the Latios, maybe. Probably the Latios. The Bisharp, huh? Well, I do not outspeed this thing. Aqua Jet is... Well, he might set up, but I'm just going to go Aqua Jet. He goes for the Sucker Punch. Good play. We don't see Life Orb, so it's possible that he's Expert Belt. I don't think so, though. I kind of want to go into mine, but I have nothing to attack this thing. Also, I'm going to go into my Pinsir, actually. Should we go for the close combat? I think I'm going to go close combat. I'm not going to Mega Evolve. Yeah, I'm not going to Mega Evolve. Actually, yeah, I'm just not going to Mega Evolve. I don't think there's really any point to. He goes into his Deante. Deante's not going to appreciate this. Yeah, that is solid amount of damage. Now I'm just going to Mega Evolve in close combat. So I think this Deante walls. I really have nothing for this Deante. Sorry for if you guys saw that in my dock. I have nothing for this Deante, so he Mega Evolves too, and he's gonna go for the Protect. Probably get his defenses up. I could have SD'd. Probably should have SD'd. I should have saw that coming. Yeah, but I think I'm just gonna close combat again. There's really no point. No point not to. He outspeeds. Oh my god, this thing is super fast. Oh my god, this thing is super fast. Well, if he's max special, if he's max speed, then it's a speed tie. And it's possible that he is. Let's see. Alright, he goes into his Bisharp. That's a good play. And the Choice Scarf. Forgot him Choice Scarf, actually. I'm going to go to my Sandy. He might SD here. And he does go for the knockoff, so that's a solid play. Toxic. I'm thinking of going up Toxic. Predicting the switch into the Deante. But I think I'm just going to... Or I might actually go into his Talonflame. I'm just going to slack off. I want to see what he does. Alright, so he doesn't need to go for his Latios. Walls me. I'm going to go for the Toxic right now. Draco Meteor is going to hurt. Ice Beam. That should not take me out. Please no freeze. Alright, no freeze. We get the Toxic off. That is very good. So I think I'm going to sack this thing because I think he dies back into Rock Entry. So I'm going to go for a slack off. Maybe he'll go back out. While he actually misses the Draco. That's actually very unfortunate. Yeah, that's a huge miss by my opponent. Very unfortunate, but that's just how the game of Pokemon is. I'm just going to go for the slack off. What is this guy going to do? That did a lot of damage. I think that's going to take me out. I'm going to go for Toxic. Maybe I live it. Alright. So now, the only thing I can use to take this thing out is this thing. I kind of want to go for the Iron Head. I also want to go for the Pursuit, but Pursuits are really not going to do anything. I'm going to see SD. Well, he goes for the Earth Power, and that takes me out. Well, I actually thought I would outspeed this thing. Wow, that's unfortunate. That's very bad. Gengar. Choice Scarf, and the best move to go for is probably the... kind of want to trick predicting the switch into the Bisharp. Let's do that. I want to trick. No, I do not want to give him... I actually don't want to give him that. I think I'm just going to... I'm stuck in a corner here. And... the only way to get out is if I go... I'm gonna switch out. Yeah, he had no reason not to. So, GG to my opponent. He played a lot better than me in this game. I think I'm going to just T-Bolt. T-Bolt takes the Deante out. And most likely Bisharp's coming in and he's going to Sucker Punch. And that will be GG. So, good game to my opponent. He played a lot better than me, like I said. And that's going to be game. So, GG. And let's fight another match. Alright, so we see this team. Very super offensive team. We see the Heatran, we see the Superior, we see the Rotomosh, Weavile, Lopunny, and Charizard. So Mega Charizard really does a lot to my team. Because it gets that sunny day powered Solar Beam. So Sandy is very needed in this game because we see two Pokemon that are super effective to rocks, especially that Charizard, which is quad effective to the Stealth Rocks. So he'll be taking 50%. So hopefully we can do a lot of work against this team. Common weaknesses we see 3 weak to fighting, and my opponent left. So we're gonna go into another match, and we're gonna go to my Hyper Offense team, which is one of my favorite teams. And alright, we come across this team. We see Talonflame, Conkeldurr, Crocodile, Haxorus, Latios, and Heatran. My Dragonite does so much work to this team. If I could set up a Swords Dance, should I predict the Heatran lead? No. I think I'm just gonna go into my shiny. You see the Conk. Ice Punch, probably a thing. I do outspeed. If I had Protect, I'd probably use it now. You can predict the Ice Punch and go into my Davy. My Davy bops this thing, but knockoff is scary. I think I'm gonna warm out. Ice Punch. He outspeeds. That thing outsped. Oh yeah, I'm so stupid. Wow, that was very stupid of me right there. I do outspeed this thing though if he's max. And he's the balloon, so I'm playing very bad right now. Very bad 2 turns. I'm dumb that I left my Garchomp in. I knew he had the Ice Punch. See, I'm backed up in a corner right here. I'm not happy with that. I'm gonna start setting up my Frying Pan. Dragon Dance. I don't think you have the Will-O-Wisp, but I'm gonna set the Dragon Dance. I can see the Conkeldurr coming back in. So yeah, very, very bad turns. So we go for the D-Dats, and he goes for the Flash Cannon. That is nothing. I can set up another one. I think I'm going to set up another one. Does he have any priority? Looks like the guy did not play. He doesn't have any priority. Brave Bird, actually. I can set up another D-Dance. I don't know what this guy wants to do. He goes for the Flash Cannon again, and that did a lot more than before. Let me get a special defensive jump. Waterfall. Waterfall destroys this thing. And not a lot of people like running a Waterfall on Dragonite, but it does so much work. It does so much work. So you see the Talonflame. Brave Bird is definitely coming my way. I have nothing to take a Brave Bird. And we're going to let my Dragonite fall. This thing is 3... Okay, let's get... This is Choice Scarf, and I do outspeed this thing. I'm going to go into my Loxus. Brave Bird will do a lot, but it will not take me out. He can U-turn. Now I still outspeed. Thunderbolt does a lot to all of his players, but I think I'm going to back out into my Davy, predicting the Crocodile, but I'm just going to Thunderbolt. Yeah, see, he does not know that I'm Choice Scarf, but now he knows that I'm Choice Scarf. So I just revealed it, but that's the only way I was going to take out the Talonflame. So you see the Krook. This thing is scary. EQ is definitely coming my way. He might go for the Power Punch, predicting the Tri-Dragon. I think Davy, but he actually has knockoff. I'm gonna go to my Tri-Dragon. I don't know what this guy wants to do. He goes for the Dragon Claw. Yeah, that's a fair move. It's pretty obvious that I was gonna switch out, but Draco Meteor does a lot to his team. Well, so does Earth Power. I think I'm just gonna Draco. Yeah, there's a ton. So Dragon Claw takes my Tri-Dragon out. And we see the Moxie does not matter. So I can go into my Miku Chan, and I can fake out. I can fake out. And this fake out will take the Crocodile out. Most likely. I'm pretty sure it will. Yeah, let's take out the Crocodile. Miku, aka Lapani, is a beast. We see the conch. I think I'm gonna go into my Davy. Knockoff will hurt. See, I don't really need this Miku for first team, so I'm just gonna high jump kick. Mach punch. That does a lot. Hopefully, I do not miss. I do not miss, and that does a lot of damage. So I'm gonna go into my Davy. So I can use my Lopunny for fake out. Sashak does a lot to his team. So does Scald. Scald does a lot. I kind of want to go for Scald. I'm gonna go for a Scald. Hopefully we can burn. Crit, no burn. Oh, that's annoying. These things start setting up combines. Probably, most likely. He might drop a Draco though. I'm just gonna go for another Scald. He has Mega Latios. And he gets a crit. That's annoying. Can we get the burn? We don't see any burn. So he's probably gonna go for another Energy Ball. And nobody wants to take it. So he gets a crit on the first one. That's kind of annoying, but there's nothing we can do about it. And we get no burn again. Wow. 3 Scalds in a row. 3 Scalds in a row. That's very annoying. So he Psychics me. Maybe predicting a switch, but I wasn't going to. Now my Miku puts in so much work. Fake out. Fake out's going to do a lot to this thing. 23%. Look at that. This thing outspeed? This thing does not outspeed at all. Not even close, actually. Why does my max say 405? Give me a sec. My max says 405, but I'm only 60 something. Oh, probably because I'm adamant. Yeah, I'm adamant. I'm gonna go for a return. That does a lot, and I think Lopunny's gonna save us the day. Save the day, and now we see this thing again. I need my Miku. I need it. That's the only way I can win. The Mach Punch. Mach Punch does so much. Thunderbolt is the ideal play. So is HP Ice. I'm thinking I'm just gonna HP Ice. Yes. All right. We go for the HP Ice. Predicting the Haxorus, and that does a lot. 36%. This thing might set up a D-Dance, but it doesn't matter because I have Fake Out. Damn, that's a lot. Dragon Claw. We live on 1. Damn, that's very good. We live on 1%. And that's going to be the game. He can take me out with Mach Punch. But I have Miku to go for the Fake Out. So, good game, man. Came down to the wire. And that's all. Nothing we can do about it. So we're going to Fake Out. That's going to be the game. Drop a GG. And let's hop into another game with our hyper offense team. We haven't been playing that good. Very stupid mistakes. And we see this team. This team is very good all around. It looks like he forfeited. I think that's a sign that we should go to UU. Alright, we're going to go UU. We're using my Destroy team. This is my favorite team. I play so well with this team. I think this team is just good all around. It's also offensive like most of my teams. So we see the Mega Aerodactyl, and that's scary. Mega Aerodactyl's a threat. I used to have a Mega Aerodactyl instead of my Bruce. Sorry if you saw the dock again. Instead of my Bruce, but I needed a water type because my team people just run rampage with water types on this team. I'm gonna go to my Spider Bread. Most likely to go to yep. Damn a champ. He's good. He's a wall. Sticky Web. We're gonna set up the timer. So we're playing it XXXX0000. Hopefully we have a good game. Let's try not to get salty. So she's taking her time, and most likely she's probably just gonna switch out into somebody that needs the speed, like the Hydreigon. I guess not. It just goes to the Dynamic Punch, and that's gonna confuse me. I don't want to switch out because I don't want to get unlucky with the confusion. But Volt Switch. I'm just gonna Volt Switch. Screw it. Okay, and he's gonna. I mean, I guess that was pretty good that I got hurt because what was it called? The knockoff does a lot. This thing is definitely not max. I have nothing to really destroy this thing. On my bullseye, this thing's definitely probably assault. Definitely probably. This thing's most likely assault vest. I'm gonna go for the tri-tac. That is 60. That nag punch is gonna take me out. Wow, that was a very stupid psycho on my bullseye, but it's my champ lead. Okay, we're gonna go into my Bruce, and we're just going to protect, or we can predict the switch and just go for a waterfall. I think I'm just gonna go for the waterfall. He has Mach Punch. What am I doing? Let's scout the Mach Punch. Let's actually scout. Let's see if he has a Mach Punch. We see the Dynamic Punch telling us that he's actually does not carry the Mach Punch. We're gonna Mega Evolve and we're gonna go for the waterfall, and that is gonna take this thing out. He might actually go into Center Cool. Now that I think about it, so I can double into my. I have nothing. I have nothing. I lost two of my biggest mons threats to this team, so that's gonna take it out. All right. So waterfall takes this thing out, which is very good. I see Sableye coming in, Will-O-Wisping. There it is. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna protect and see if he carries the Will-O-Wisp. Alright, so we see the Will-O-Wisp. Kinda wanna go into my Natsu. Let's go into my Natsu. Goes for the knockoff. That's a very good play. Knocks out my Choice Scarf. Yeah, that's not good, but at least we can maneuver around. Alright, goes into this Tentacle, predicting my switch. I'm in predicting my attack. That still does a lot for enough damage. Did 26%. This guy said probably is Toxic Spikes. I'm actually going to my Pizen. My Pizen pretty much walls this thing. You see the Rapid Spin. I can see the Hydreigon coming in. Or the Aerodactyl. I think I'm gonna just get a Draco. Kinda want a Draco. Should we Draco? Screw it, it's Draco. He goes for the knockoff, taking off my Assault Vest. Knockoff Tentacle, you don't really see that much. You don't really see that often. I guess you see a lot of stuff now, huh? See a Dragon coming in. I'm gonna go into my Iron Maiden. Not really on my A game today, but she says about the Toxic Spikes. I think I'm gonna set up I think I'm just gonna defog. But I do see this thing coming in. I'm gonna set up the Stealth Rocks. He goes for the knockoff. So this guy's knocking all over the place. We can predict the Rapid Spin. I'm gonna go for the Roar. I need this thing to get out of my face. Hopefully the Aerodactyl does not come in. And the Sableye comes in. So Will-O-Wisp is definitely coming. I'm gonna go into my Natsu. Oh, we see the taunt. Alright. Tentacle is definitely his switch. And with that in mind, I'm gonna go into my Dragalge. Alright, we got him where you needed him to. Now Draco destroys his team. I kind of want to go for the Thunder, but it's just not worth it. So he says another Toxic Spikes, and he's going to go down to the Draco Meteor, which destroys his life. Definitely the Gardevoir. Yep, Gardevoir. And he gets, oh my god. Trace the adaptability. I don't want this thing to set up. Yep. No. I'm not letting you set up. You think I'm gonna let you set up Gardevoir? That's not happening, I'm sorry. You just have to go for the Hyper Voice. I can go for the Draco. No, what am I saying? I'm just gonna Sludge Wave. I guess with Psy Shock, that does a lot. Now, this is where my Bruce comes in and destroys people's lives. Oh, sorry for hearing my phone right there. Put on mute. Waterfall does a lot to this whole team. I'm gonna go for the Waterfall. Waterfall does so much. I can predict the Hydreigon. Go to my Iron Maiden, but that does nothing for me. Cause some of them do carry the Focus Blast. So we go for the waterfall, and that takes out the Gardevoir. Gardevoir didn't know any of that. And I'm kind of happy that I got poisoned, because now Sableye can't come in and Willows me. Speaking of, the Sableye. Now, I think I'm going to crunch. And this is because I have the strong jaw, but I kind of want to flinch. I want to be that guy. Let's be that guy. We're that guy. We're that guy. Come on. Alright, he goes for the knockoff. So this guy's definitely in the corner. Now, I don't want my boost to take so much damage from health, but I'm just going to waterfall. He goes for the recover. Alright, so let's give you this type of guy. Alright. I mean, if that's how it's going to be. He goes for the recover. Do I have rocks? I don't think so. I'm going to start my stealth rocks. I can Scald. There's really no need to. Okay, he goes for the taunt. That's annoying. I'm going to Scald now. Scalding is probably our best play now. There's no point in switching in. Hopefully I can get a burn on the Scald. I mean, he can go. Okay, he will-o-wisps me. Hopefully we can get the burn. No burn. That's very annoying. That's 2 in a row. I think he's going to recover, stand and recover. So I'm just going to Scald again. Alright, does not. What does he go for? The knockoff? No, he's definitely going to go for it. He's definitely going to taunt ended. No, he's probably going to taunt me. No, but he needs the recover, so I'm going to Scald. Alright, he goes for the taunt, so I'm happy. No, please, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Oh, that's so annoying. Now I gotta go to my Bruce. That's so stupid. I didn't get a burnt. That's very annoying. So, crunch. I'm just gonna crunch. See how much crunch does. Crunch does. Oh my god, we get the crit. Thank god. Alright, sorry, that was my chair. So I'm so happy we got the crit. And we see the Aerodactyl. Scary Pokemon. I repeat, scary. Waterfall. And he's gonna take me out with a crunch. So he goes for the crunch. I wonder why. Now I have to go to my Iron Maiden. He's gonna have the EQ. I think he just sweeps me now. As I said, Mega Aerodactyl is disgusting. He gets another crit. I mean, he goes for another crunch and he gets a crit. Here's my Natsu. My Natsu's standing tall. And my Natsu's here. Stone Edge, please. Just goes for the crunch again. He does not take me out. My defense falls. We take out the Aerodactyl, but that is going to be game. Hydreigon comes in. And that's going to be GG. So, that's that game. Alright, now guys, we're going to look for a battle. And we find one. And this is a very weird team. We see 3 bug types. I don't know what to make of this team. I'm still trying to decide what this team is. We definitely see the Sticky Web coming in. I'm gonna go to my Ew. Probably Shuckle. Oh, he goes for Michael Bay. The Fortress. I'm going to Sticky Web. He goes for Spikes. Oh, Stealth Rocks. Alright. We're going to Volt Switch. That's a crit. Wow. That had a lot of damage. We're going to go predict. Should we predict the Volt Switch? I don't think we're going to predict the Volt Switch. I think we're just going to go into this thing. And if he does stay in, that'd be amazing. Okay, it goes for the Toxic Spikes. Now I can Swords Dance. We got ourselves into a good position. He insists on staying in. I don't think we should get that greedy. Screw it. We're that greedy. We're greedy. He goes for Explosion. We take it. He says I'm finished here. Oh, I see what he did there, Michael Bay. Alright, I see you, man. I see. We see the Michael Bay explosion. So yeah, the buzz is coming in, and I think we just sweep. I can SD predicting the protect. That's SD predicting his protect. Are we that guy? Oh shit. Oh man, I thought he was gonna stay in. I mean, I thought he was gonna protect. Damn. This thing is ultra fast. Like super fast. But we have our Blastoise. That was very stupid of me to be very greedy. We're gonna Mega Evolve, and I think we're just. I have Water Pledge on here. Oh my god. I've never seen anybody use Water Pledge, and this is probably the reason. I don't know why I did that. Water Pulse. Oh, we just went for Water Pledge. Oh my god. Water Pledge. Oh my fuck. Oh my god. We can predict a switch into Cloyster, and we can go for the Aura Sphere. I think we're just gonna Dark Pulse. Alright, he gets a crit. Wow. Nothing is really going in my favor right now. We're gonna go into tech support. And we're gonna knock off. Actually, no, we're not knocking off. We just knocked off. Alright, at least that kills. I'm kind of happy that killed. I'm actually very happy that killed. If that did not kill, we would have been in some trouble. So we go into we find Escargot, and we're gonna taunt because we don't want this thing doing anything to us. If you don't go for the taunt, he's gonna set up his webs. Power split. What is this set? We go for the knockoff. We take off the Custap Berry. He goes for his knockoff. He takes out my Focus Sash. Great play. U-turn. I'm gonna U-turn. U-turn and go into my Blown Beck. Let's go to my Blown Beck. And we can see he does go for the Stone Edge. Stone Edge? Oh, okay. So now we have to be careful. We have to take this thing out right away. I can see a play right now. I can switcheroo. Boomburst does a lot. Dragon Pulse does a lot. I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse not kill. I've never seen anybody use Power Split. And I'm sure there's a reason why. So we still don't take it out. He goes for the knockoff. Takes out our choiceness. And I'm just gonna Boomburst. So very bad playing by myself, and I'm not proud of it. We just gotta keep going along, and once we keep playing good. Okay, so we see Indubiably. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. I honestly hate this thing. I hate this thing with a passion. I'm gonna Dragon Pulse. That's a lot. He's gonna set the Shell Smash. I think he just won. Yep, I think he just won. I think he just won. Yep, I think that's game. We don't live, and that's gonna be game. Wow. So we get swept by a Cloyster. So that's gonna be GG. Not really, but what do we gotta do about it? And then we're gonna go into our Destroy team. So I believe we're playing. I believe we're 1-3. I want to say 1 or 2 and 2 or 2 and 3. I think we're 2 and 3. And I think this is gonna be the last battle. This is gonna be the last battle of today. And we're gonna go into our spider bed. Hopefully we can end the day off positive, or at least not positive, at least you know, neutral. So Thunder, good play, Sticky Web. We go for the Sticky Web. So we just set up his stealth rocks. I'm just get a thunder. Yo, can we just appreciate Galvantula to this guy's team? He lives on 1%, and we get the para. He set up the toxic spikes. And we can predict the Electros and go for the Bug Buzz. We do predict the Electrox, and I went for a Sticky Web. I meant to go for a Bug Buzz. Wow, I meant to go for the Bug Buzz. That's kind of annoying. We're gonna go for the Bug Buzz. It is 29%. He goes for the knockoff again. I'm not letting go of this Galvantula. This Galvantula does so much work. He goes for the knockoff again. That's gonna take me out. And this is when the game gets fun. I can see the Vaporeon. I'm gonna go for the Crunch. We catch the Vaporeon. We're gonna go for a Crunch. That is massive amounts. I repeat, massive amounts. Now, no one wants... if he didn't poison me, I think my Bruce could have swept. Because this is going to hurt. Yeah, that's going to kill. The crit did not matter. Crit did not matter. Sableye cannot Will-O-Wisp. I think this guy just... he can't do anything about this. Which, you know, sucks, but what are you gonna do about it? I hate playing against Sharpedos because they do so much work, and they're only in UU. So very surprised they're only in UU. So is Entei. I don't know how Entei's in UU. Entei puts in so much work. So we see Mayeth. So we get rid of his White Herb. I'm ready to Crunch. Crunch does not kill. We can see the ice, the rock blast. I don't think it's gonna take me out. Come on. Alright. Poison takes me out. So that's the end of Bruce. I do outspeed this thing. I don't know why I'm checking. I'm Choice Scarf. I always check. We can see possibly that thing will come out. No, but he has a Rock Blast. He has a Flash Fire, though. That's the thing. That's the thing I'm scared of. I'm gonna go for Stone Edge. We missed the Stone Edge, and he takes me out with a Razor Shell. Wow. Alright. Now, the only thing I can outspeed is my Bullseye. And I have to Dark Pulse. I'm gonna Dark Pulse. He will not bring in the Chandelure. I know he won't. That's the only move I can go for. If it goes into Chandelure, that'd be amazing. But I just don't see it happening. So we take out Mayneth. Now, he's probably doing the only thing that outspeeds me, and that is that thing, the Chandelure. I believe the Chandelure is like, I want to say base 120. Okay, it goes actually to his Gemini. I see you in your reference, buddy. So I'm going to go for Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse does so much. What is he going to go for? Knockoff? Alright, he takes out my Choiceness. I think I'm free to Ice Beam. Ice Beam does 32. We get the freeze, man. And he thaws out. And he knocks me out. So, weird turn of events there. So now we have to go into my Pizen. I think we just get Hydro Pump. He goes for the Recover. Hopefully we do not miss. We do not miss. This 38 does nothing. We're gonna Draco because we're just impatient. So we take out the Gemini. Yep, Chandelure. There it is. I'm going into my leftovers and Empoleon. Hopefully we can bop this thing. So he goes for the Shadow Ball. It's a very good switch. I mean, very good. Well, I guess he didn't predict it. I think that was obvious. And we're just going to Scald. So now our last piece of hope is this Pizen. Both of those Pokemon are very low. I want a Sludge Wave, but I kind of have to Hydro Pump. I have to Hydro Pump. Shadow Ball does not take me out. We connect with the Hydro Pump, and hopefully we can win. We can take it back. So he goes into his Electros. I don't know if I had speed. Sludge Wave. Alright, Sludge Wave takes it out, and I think that's gonna be game, but here's the thing. Oh, alright. So his Fortress is very low, and all these attacks might not hit. After Draco, hope it connects. Alright, disconnect, and that is game. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I believe we've been recording for at least more than a half an hour. But thank you guys for watching. You think you hope it would. We went 3-3 today. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, hopefully, well, not hopefully, there is more to come. So